Let's imagine two people. They really love each other. They care deeply. They're excited. They're strong. Their minds are healthy. Their bodies are full of energy. Now think about their relationship. Is it going to be okay? No. It will be wonderful. It will be amazing. It will be full of joy. Why? Because they're both bringing their best. They have high energy. They feel good inside. So they give more to each other. But what happens when something changes? Let's say they still love each other. But they don't have that same energy anymore. Now they're tired. Life is busy. They're taking the kids to school. They have money problems. One of their parents is sick. Suddenly, they're not as full of life. They still love each other. But it doesn't feel the same. The energy is lower. The connection is weaker. They still care. But they don't smile as much. They don't laugh as much. They don't feel that fire. Now imagine things get worse. They're really tired. They're stressed out. They say I love you, but it sounds like I love you, yeah. It's not warm. It's not real. They're just saying words. So, what happened? Did the love go away? No. Did the people change? No. But the energy changed. And energy changes everything. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a day when your mind said, "Let's do it," but your body said, "I can't even get out of bed"? Be honest. We all have days like that. Or maybe you said, "I don't want to talk to anyone today." But if you don't talk to people, how can you work? How can you build your life? How can you connect? Maybe you try to fake it. "Hey, I'm great." "You're good?" "I'm good too." But inside you feel tired. People can tell when it's fake. People can feel energy. Even if you don't say a word, they can feel your vibe. And here's the truth. Nothing works well when your energy is low. So the question is, where does energy come from? Is it food? Is it rest? Is it emotions? Is it the mind? Let's talk about food for a second. Food is not enough. People say food gives us energy. And yes, it does. But not the way we think. Let me prove it to you. Think about the last time you had a big meal. Maybe it was a holiday. Thanksgiving. Christmas. New Year. You sat down with your family. There was so much food. You ate everything. Turkey, rice, chicken, pies, cake, bread. You were full. You leaned back in your chair. You rubbed your stomach and said, "I'll never eat again." Then someone said, "There's still pumpkin pie." And you said, "Okay. Just one slice." Now, after that meal, did you feel full of energy? No. You felt sleepy. You wanted to lie on the couch, watch TV, take a nap. So was it energy food gave you? Or was it just a full belly? Food doesn't create lasting energy. Food doesn't create passion. Food doesn't make you excited about life. Real energy comes from somewhere else. Energy is a habit. That's right. Energy is something you can train. Like a muscle. Like a habit. Let me tell you something personal. I travel a lot. I've spent years on the road. 275 days a year. Going to 30 or 40 countries. Sometimes I wake up and I don't even know where I am. What country is this? What city is this? My back hurts. My neck hurts. I'm tired. But I still stand up. And I give 100%. Every single time. Why? Because I've trained myself. I know how to change my state. I know how to create energy when I don't feel like it. Because if you wait until you feel good, you might wait forever. Study proves it, energy heals. Let me tell you about a study. Some smart professors from Stanford University came to one of my programs. It was a 6-day event. They were both depressed. They were taking medicine. They didn't feel good about life. After the event, they felt happy. They threw away their pills. They smiled again. They said, "This is amazing. We want to study this." I said, "Let's do it." They ran a study. Why? Because in the middle of COVID, so many people were sad. So many people were depressed. Some were even thinking of ending their lives. They wanted to see if we could change that. One group used medicine and therapy. That's what most people do. But guess what? The results weren't great. 60% of people got no help at all. 40% felt a little better. Only a few people got completely better. And here's the crazy part. Some of the medicine gave people suicidal thoughts. It says it right on the box. A pill that's supposed to stop you from wanting to die can actually make you think of dying more. That's scary. Now they tried something else. At Johns Hopkins University, they gave people magic mushrooms for 30 days, along with therapy. After 30 days, 54% had zero depression. That was the best result in the history of psychiatry. But there's a problem. Magic mushrooms are not legal in most places. So what can we do? I said, let's test my method. They followed my program. No pills. No mushrooms. And guess what? 100% of the people had zero depression. Yes. All of them. Not one person felt depressed. Not one person felt suicidal. They followed up 11 months later. Still the same. No depression. No suicidal thoughts. Just peace, focus, and joy. Even better? They felt 70% fewer negative emotions every day. Why? Because we didn't just talk to them. We changed their biochemistry. We shifted their emotions. We used music, movement, meaning. We also used energy. Now let's go deeper. Why do we use music? Why do we move our bodies? Why do we jump, clap, dance, or scream yes? Because your body helps create your emotion. Your emotion builds your energy. And your energy controls your life. Let me explain. Do you remember where you were on August 11th of last year? Most people don't. Because nothing big happened that day. Nothing emotional. But you probably remember where you were during a moment that made you cry. Or a moment that made you feel unstoppable. Or a moment that scared you. Why? Because emotion locks things in your brain. If you want to change fast, you need to create a strong emotional experience. That's what we do in my events. We create immersion. Immersion changes everything. Immersion means being fully in it. No distractions. No halfway. In my events, we go 12 hours a day. For 4 days straight. And we change lives. Why? Because when your brain is flooded with energy, when your heart is full of emotion, when your body is moving, that's when things shift. That's when pain turns into power. That's when fear turns into courage. That's when sadness turns into strength. And here's what scientists found. They measured my body. They followed me for 3 years. They measured my blood. They tested my saliva. They watched how my body worked. They used a machine worth $60,000 to track my heart. It measured something called heart rate variability. That's how your heart responds to emotion and stress. They also tested some of the world's best athletes, like Tom Brady, or championship teams that never give up. They found something powerful. When someone is in the right state, something changes inside their body. Something you can't see, but you can feel. One thing they found was testosterone. Testosterone isn't just a man hormone. It gives focus, drive, and power to both men and women. When your testosterone goes up, your brain gets sharper. You pay attention. You lock in. Now, usually when that hormone goes up, your stress goes up too. That stress hormone is called cortisol. Cortisol makes you nervous. It makes your heart race. It makes you worry. You don't need to be a football player to use this. You don't need to be famous. You just need to learn how to control your state. Your state is how you feel right now. It's your emotion. It's your energy. It's your mindset. If you're in a low state, you won't try. You'll give up. You'll feel stuck. But if you're in a powerful state, you'll take action. You'll find answers. You'll make moves. So what do we need to do? We need to train ourselves. We need to build habits that raise our state. So let's remember what depression is really about. It's not about how smart you are. It's not about how rich you are. It's not about where you were born or what problems you faced. It's about your energy. It's about your state. It's about the story you tell yourself every day. You don't need to wait. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect weather, a new job, or someone to rescue you. You already have what you need inside you. The power is inside your focus. It's in your breath. It's in how you stand up. It's in how you speak to yourself when no one else is around. If you want to live a powerful life, don't wait to feel ready. Train yourself to feel ready. Every day. No matter what. Because if you can change your state, you can change your life. Now take these words with you. Let them stay in your heart. You don't get energy, you create it. Your life changes the moment you change your state. Tired is a feeling. Strong is a choice. You are not your thoughts, you are the one who controls them. Every champion was once tired, scared, and full of doubt, but they kept going. Energy is not something you have. It's something you become. If you want a better life, build better habits. A strong body helps a strong mind move more, feel more, grow more. You can't control everything, but you can control your focus. What you focus on is what you feel. So choose wisely. Stand tall. Speak strong. Smile first. Energy follows. Gratitude is the secret to joy, it multiplies what you already have. No storm lasts forever. Keep walking. Don't wait for motivation, move your body, and motivation will find you. You are one decision away from a brand new story. Remember this. You are not here to live small. You were born to shine. You are stronger than your fears. You are bigger than your doubts. And your energy is the key to unlocking everything you dream of. So move. Speak. Breathe. Focus. Believe. Start now. Start where you are. Because your best life doesn't wait, it begins the moment you say yes to your energy.
Please like and subscribe for more videos.